Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule's Resurrection. In the last episode, we beat level 8 and made it here to the Sanctuary. And yeah, you cannot enter until you have the Titan's Mitt and can open that particular thing. This is the maze room. Remember that? A maze protects Hyrule's Sanctuary from intruders? So yeah. Well, screw you. East. North. East. East. And here we are, and oh crap. Yeah, that happens. It's okay though. Just wait, they'll come closer. Closer. It's worth it. Screw you. Okay. I'm not killing him because you know how it is. Respawn. Okay. What we need to do is come through here. And grumble, grumble. Yeah, he sells keys. So actually, my comment in the first episode was wrong. There are a number of guys in this game who say grumble, grumble. They just none of them take your enemy bait. You want to buy 2 keys here, and then we're going to come back for a third if you want to fully explore this place and export it. Oh, lovely. Well, that's always fun. Whatever. I'd still rather only have one of you. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here until... Yeah. Really? Fine. Right, I forgot it's all, There we go. Well, that was actually pretty nice. So our first key we use here. Goriyas have invaded this place. Take this, it may help you. It will allow you to charge your hammer and stun nearby enemies. So this is the Quake Scroll. It's not much like in Stranded, it's not that useful. However, we do want it because there is something... Screw you. There's something screw you, basically. Ha. Okay. Okay, like I said, I know that one is going to, thing. Yeah, let's just go through here. I know that one's gonna respawn as a purple Goriya, but... This is weird. You might want to note this down. I already have. This is actually one set, two columns of 10 letters each. Just for what you do. Okay. Okay, just move and you get out of that. Yeah, it's a little strange. You can actually put down bombs and stuff if you hit your... Shit! If you hit your shit. If you hit your, B button. Well... Okay, you're gonna respawn. Alright, let's come through here. This room is pretty obvious what you need to do. There's no special tricks, just... Oh, hey. Yeah, it uses up some magic, but we've got blue regen. Yeah, blue, and green. I couldn't remember exactly. Okay, so now we have the map, and this isn't a big dungeon. Why did you want to devote a whole episode to this? You will see. Ugh. Good. These guys can't get you in the door, so go ahead and door spam. Come on. Don't really need it, but okay. Yeah, these guys seem to really like dropping hearts. Alright, left actually takes you on to continue with the dungeon. Yeah, seriously. But that's not what we want to do. We've got so much else left to do. So instead, we're gonna go up. Kill these guys. Oh, I do love this magical sword. I didn't need it anyway. Okay, left is actually another maze path. Oh, hi. You know what, I'm not actually going to bother with the bomb trick because you guys really aren't that big a deal. Not once I've got the magical sword. You see. Back to the boomerang. Right. And here we have... What a strange book. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, D, C, A, D, H, C, F, I, D... What? This is a cryptogram. And it is in fact the solution to the maze path. I will pause here for a brief discussion of cryptanalysis. First of all, though, let me check out our map. Okay. Looking at this map, we know, basically, if you had gone... Well, here, I'll go do this and then pause later for the brief discussion of cryptanalysis. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, so this is progression. Take a look at that. Good, everybody stays dead. I'm just wary of Jamien's immediate respawn. Okay, so this is obvious our maze path. You can tell because there's no north, but there's still a north door and a south door. So I'm going to be back because we can actually break that code without having the key. So, a brief digression on cryptanalysis, which is the process or science of breaking cryptography, in other words, codes and ciphers. This is a cipher, by the way, with the letters replaced according to a pattern. Codes are where words or numbers are used to stand in for other words or even phrases. The key we have is set up with the cipher text on the right side and the plain text, which is what we'll call the actual message, on the left. So where we see A in the cipher text, which is at the bottom of the list, we look to the right and see, or look to the left and see that it is a W. And we can go on from there. Interestingly enough, though, this cipher is solvable given the information we have, even without using the key. Cryptanalysts generally need much larger text samples to work from, and often start by charting letter frequencies and comparing them against frequency tables for the language that the plain text is probably in. We don't have to do that, though, because we have context. We know that this is a clue for a maze path, because there are always clues for maze paths, generally hidden near the maze. Upon finding the maze path, we know that the final direction must be either left or west, because the north and south doors cannot lead to a new room, and east just leads back where we came. Previous maze paths have used north-south style directions, so the last 4 letters are obviously west, as are the first 4. A quick count shows us that there are 10 letters in between, which means that the middle 2 directions must be some combination of north and south. We've already determined that C's plain text counterpart is S, and O and T are in the same positions regardless of whether the north is south, and H too. So we can fill all of those in. From that, it's fairly obvious that the second direction is north and the third is south. So, west, north, south, west. Cool, nay? And we're back. Okay. So yes, now that we've talked about this, you can either use the decoder or your mad cryptanalysis skills and go west, north, south, west. Fuck me. This is not a good prize. But we're going to spend a number of bombs because I have 32 of the bloody things for a reason. There we go. Thank you! That door will never open. It is actually a one-way door from something else, which is why it's in the top of where the map ends. But here we have another thing. Oh gee, this floor looks familiar. What do we do? Yeah, we fall down. You may want to get onto the... Ow, you're a real jerk. And I believe this guy will in fact respawn every time you come through here, so I'm not going to waste time killing him. Listen carefully. This is a device designed by the ancient sages. When you see it, you'll shit bricks. Now, you will be brought out of the room unless you defeat the enemies inside in less than 5 seconds. That's kind of annoying. But it is doable. I mean, I've done it, and you've seen how absolutely pants at combat I tend to be. I promise I have beaten this level. So don't worry too much. It's annoying, but you can do it. I was really hoping you'd drop something, but no. Okay. Killing you. There we go. And this is another What a Strange Book. A Higgleboliv. Yeah, it's the same cryptogram, except there are actually some notes. Well, we'll be back, and I will do another insert. We're gonna do some looking around. I don't know why I'm trying to kill you. I know you're not gonna drop shit. Okay, so we have this room. That Moldorm can come in the door, and there is absolutely no reason to, well, fuck you too, Moldorm. There is no reason. Well, that was just stupid. Come on. Thank you. Stop stunning them so that you have to wait for them to come to you, doofus. Come on. I'm not going out there and risking the bubbles. I'm just not. Fine. I went out and risked the bubbles. Okay, I'll take that. This is an area that, if you go up those stairs, you will come back out in that room. Oh, well, screw you. And you will see there's something actually very interesting about that room, about that stairway, which I will talk about much later. Alright. So, okay, brief crypt analysis digression. Okay, so here's our second cryptography bit, and this one we need the key. Good news is, even if we didn't find it, our work with the previous decoding actually allowed us to generate it, so we're still not stuck. So, applying our key to the cryptogram, we get a phrase with a few letters missing, as K and L are not present in either the original key or the one we generated. But that's okay, because we can pretty much figure them out from context. After all, it says use, so it has to be something in our items, right? Use ocarina. And there we go. Right, so now what we do. Play our ocarina. And some stairs appear. Yay! Alright. Lovely. These assholes. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Luckily, I mean, they do stun reasonably well, so that's fine. Oh joy. Yeah, I'm staying here. Well, that wasn't smart. You can use your... Yeah. You can use your candle on the Gibdo, but why? Magic Sword makes pretty quick work of them. Okay, so this next room is a 5-second room. Yeah, I believe this is what we need. Yep. Get into the center and use Din's fire. And that will kill all of them fast enough, and you even get your magic back. That was nice, thank you. Yeah, that's, like I said, that one's kind of a pain in the ass. Ugh, rocks? Really? Fuck it. Yeah, and you are gonna have to kill that asshole. If you don't have sword beams, I would suggest arrows. Just be very glad that you have, I don't think I'm actually safe from the rocks. I'm not. But this is still, you are still less likely to get hit by them here than you are, well, screw you too. Yeah, I don't like that place. Okay, where are we now? We are there. Alright. Okay, these guys are actually not that big a deal. I mean, I sort of think they may be here more for aesthetics than challenge. I'm not arguing. Though it would be nice if one of you assholes would drop me a heart. Yeah, I'm not going out there. Come to me. Thank you. Alright. Yeah! This map is actually... it's under the sanctuary. And the two maps slot together to form an 8x8 grid. I actually really like that. I keep saying Jamian is very creative, and when it comes to his map, or their map design, I keep doing that, even when they do 8x8 grids, there's usually a creative twist to it, and I really like that. Thank you! Oh. Immune to the boomerang. Alright, sitting here for a second to, recharge. Not that I really need it, but... well, you know what? I don't really need it. Another 5-second room, but it's only one dark nut. Okay, I think I barely managed. You probably want to just tank the asshole. To be quite honest. Okay, this bit is not much fun. Okay. Well, right, so, let's kill all the things first. Yes, those are bugs. The kind on, Treasure Island. They're back. Why, I don't know. You don't get anything for killing these guys, but as the conveyor belts are a huge problem, yeah. Yeah, you have to walk through this wall, and you walk right into a Patra 2. Jamian ya dick. This is not easy. Blah. Okay. Good. Come on. Stay on the other side of the screen. I mean, at least we have a blue heart regen, which we didn't have that time, but... yeah, in and out, and now you're beginning to see why I wanted this dungeon to be its own video. Stay in. 2, 3, good. Swipe, move. Yes, it's slow. 1, 2, 3, good. In. Swipe, out. There we go. I got a little greedy, but it worked out okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. I can probably get 2 swipes in before the expansion starts, so I should start doing that. 3. Well, that wasn't so good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The thing I've got to remember is you can chain jumps. 3. Good. Oh, stop that, stupid. 2, 3. Good. There we go. Okay, first ring down. Yeah, we're doing a little better than we did on Treasure Island. And 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, 2 shots. Probably could have gotten in the third. 2, 3, good. Okay. I can probably get in way more than I'm doing, but I'm really, really cautious because I don't want to die. It's not fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I know this is not the most scintillating commentary. You're a fucker. It is, however, some of the most profane. There we go. Now remember, he can and will still shoot at you. Keep an eye to see if there's a fireball forming under him. And you get a Patra. Oh, you did get a Patra. You get a fairy, because Jamian's not that much of a jerk. Alright. dark nuts, but we can door spam. And will. Which will also allow us to regen. Oh, hey, money. Magic. Well, I'm not gonna need the... And I might want the boomerang for things like... Okay. Oh, I'd already hit that guy, I guess. Hey, very nice. So we get the key, and we go back, and... Let's see. Alright. So, we're gonna run with the... Now, go up. Just try and move your ass, because things are gonna spawn. And it is really not worth your time to kill most of them. Okay, if they're getting close to you. The other thing you might want to do is just get into this corner and flail. Okay, now we can walk through this wall. Jamie, and one other thing I actually really appreciate about your dungeon design. Yeah, that's a problem. You might want to use enemy bait. But this works too. You need a key. One thing I really appreciate about your dungeon design is the use of sconces on the walls to indicate where the midpoint is. When you know it's a walk-through wall, but you're sometimes thrown off by the design of the room, that can be really nice. So thank you. Like here. Or here. Okay. Okay, here I am gonna use the enemy bait. Because, yeah. Man, that's so nice. Alright. So now we have 3 keys. And we have a locked door. I think this is what I need. Good. Moldorm. Joy. I hate enemies that can come into the doors. Oh well. And now we get the compass. And that's fairly useful. Okay. So now we head down. We get Gibdos and Stolfos, so let's just kill everybody. Okay. Some Stolfos are immune, so it's kind of nice to have ones that aren't. Although I didn't really need that heart, and you'll see why here shortly. Come down here, step into the center. Yeah, you get a life refill. That's pretty nice. You're gonna need it. She says that she puts on the feather and you know exactly what's in the next room. Jamie, you're such a dick. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. Well, I got a few snipes in. If you get, you know, again, this is one of those, if you're close to dying, go heal. Yes, the Patra will also heal, but, you know, it stays dead later, and you just... Dying means you have to make up a ton of ground, and it's just not fun. There we go. Okay. Ah, well, that was poor. I'm usually slightly better at dodging than that. Again, remember you can chain your jumps. That's my biggest issue. Whoa! And there I got greedy. There we go. Okay. First ring down. Not doing too badly. Okay. Good. And of course, as soon as I said that, I do start doing too badly. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to keep your distance as far once you've gotten the first ring down, but, well. I prefer not to take shots at this asshole while he's expanding. 1, because it's too easy to run into him, and 2, it's just too hard to... And we get another fairy, which is very nice. Okay, so now that we have killed that Patra too, we go down. Bats. Okay, sure. They're bat robe keys, I believe. Yep. So, this is basically for refills, just in case you sucked as bad as I did fighting that Patra 2 and need magic. Lots of magic, guys. I could use more hearts, really. I think he expected, Jamie and I suspect expected you to use the, thank you, use the hurricane spin. I really don't like Moldorms. Stay out of the freaking walls, doofus. Ah, that's nice. Now if we go left, there's just nothing we can do right now. So, bats, again. So, kill all the bats first, because you might get stuff. This stuff you get will probably be magic, jeez. Oh, there we go. There is actually a life refill spot in this, room. Ooh, thanks. Like, somewhere around here. Ah, right there. Okay, then. I don't know why, but... Alright. Well... Yeah, I'm just gonna sit right here and murder people from the door. This is gonna be a long episode to make up for yesterday's. But I didn't feel like there was a good way. I mean, maybe if I had... No, because I'd have had to... If I was gonna go for like 30 minutes or whatever, I'd have had to stop stuff. Okay, if we go left, again, we can't do anything. We gotta go down first. There is nothing there to fight. These assholes do respawn, though, and you probably want to run for that door. They do like to give you hearts. Usually. I hate it. Thank you. Alright. So now we go left. There's still nothing in here either. It's weird. Okay, do you see that? Oh, shit. Let's see. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. If we go up, we'll come to that... Well, that one room that I told you not to go into before. There's nothing there except enemies. That sparkly tile there will warp you right back to that room I showed you at the very beginning, which had the locked block. Yeah. Okay, this next enemy is kind of a thing. Let's see. I'm gonna sit here and maybe regen a little. Okay, let's see. Yeah. What are we on? I think we're on 8 seconds per quarter heart. So that'd be 24 times 4 is 80. 96 seconds, which is a minute and a half. I'm just sort of wondering, do I want to wait that long? Yeah, I'll just meet you guys back here when I've regened my health. Okay, so we're back up to full health. This boss is interesting. Okay, so you've got an invisible Goriya who throws boomerangs, but at least they don't home in on you. And a visible one who likes to hit you with fireballs. The visible one is the only one who is... Well, he's not invisible, obviously, but... The non-transparent one is the only one that is vulnerable right now, and he is only vulnerable to the red candle. I shit you not. So, what you want to do is... If you can get it where it's going to hit him with multiple, bits, great. That is the good thing about the red candle. Because the fire lingers, and you can get multiple hits. That's not what I wanted to do. Ha! Also, he can get some really funky-ass knockback from it. Ow. Damn it. These guys aren't hugely difficult, but because this is sort of a thing, I do like to have full hearts going into it. And since I could, and it didn't take that long, I figured I would. My impatience is mostly just because I don't want you guys to have boring TV. I'm not a particularly patient person in real life, but I'm a little more patient than I am playing games. Well, fuck you too, dude. Yeah, this fight is difficult mostly because it is hectic. Okay. Now this guy, I believe, is weak to, bombs, but he's also weak to the sword. So yeah, that wasn't that difficult. And we get the fire boomerang. Probably my favorite item in all of Zelda. And we are not done yet. No, okay, so we take this back. Yeah, this was a, yeah, the fire boomerang, gotta love it. It does, damage when, well, fuck you too, dude. Yeah, it does damage. The trails also do damage, which is not always true in some quests. I believe it does wooden sword damage, though. But still, I love it. I was not expecting... Right. So you remember those stairs I showed you? That's actually where we've got to head. Screw you. Because we can't actually get back up. Oh yeah, and it will stun regular bubble. It also stuns blue bubble, but as near as I can tell, it does not stun red bubble. Which is kind of a... That's another bit of a... I think that's a dick move, not a troll move. Oh, that worked. Stunned bubble, of course, cannot jinx you. That's nice. You know what? Screw it. I am not dealing with you two. You don't drop anything. Ah, shit! Yeah. Yeah, that's just mean. That was just really mean, Jamian. But yeah, that one door we came through. Thank you. Yeah, now everybody's definitely respawned because we basically left the dungeon. We left the map. This is definitely going to be a long dungeon, or long episode, what with the cut-ins. Ooh, thank you. I always appreciate hearts. Thank you again. Yeah, this is some pretty nice, you gotta admit this. There we go. Just gonna leave you behind. Alright. So now we move on. We kill everybody here. Half-tile trick works wonders. When you got covered, the half-tile trick is a great thing. So there we go with that. Yeah, there's very little left to do. Oh, shit. So you remember I told you we'd have to go back and buy a key? It's a good thing I left this asshole alive. Yeah, we gotta go back and buy another key. Okay, where are we? That's the map, so I need to go back down one more place. I'm not killing you, I'm just trying to stun you. We need to buy another key from this guy. This is why you want to come in here fully loaded with money. That worked. Ignoring you. Ignoring you. Coming through here. Alright. Now, if you go left, it... Fuck me. It eventually leads to a dead end. So we wait, let these guys get closer, closer. Okay, if we go left, it comes to a room. It's basically a 3-room gauntlet that leads to a dead end. Screw it. No, we get this shit. What I suggest you do is, if you go in and come out a guy respawns, that one will always respawn close to you. Well, that was... right. Used up more bombs than I should, but God knows I have enough. There we go. Now we can push this, and get through. I have a key, damn it. Bubbles. I don't understand. Yeah, the blue one is the only one you can stun. You would think that with the fire boomerang that you'd be, you know, you'd be able to stun everybody, but no. Alright. You need the fire boomerang. You cannot skip the sanctuary. What we're about to do, we actually could skip, but why should I do that? It's not particularly difficult. All it cost me... yeah, you have to... you have to use the fire boomerang for that. There'll be another one. Thank you for freeing me. I know a passage to the king's palace. Dive in a pond in Kakariko to find it. I hope you have the Triforce. I do. Now, we'd have to walk out. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna F6. Not for the health, just because I don't want to walk back through all that shit. So, now, let's, this has been a long thing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see where this takes us. That could have been bad. 7. Dick. 2, that'll take us to level 1, which will let us warp right back to Kakariko. I am doing this for a couple reasons. Now, I could leave off in Kakariko, because we would start re-entering Kakariko, but I want to show you where we're going. So you remember the pond that had that there were 2 ponds, and one of them had a heart piece in it. And I did say that there was something in the other pond, we just couldn't do it yet. Well, that time has come. And I think this is the Silent Cave Zebba's music again. I'm pretty sure this is a Triforce checkpoint. If you somehow, like, if you got the Titan's Mitten and didn't finish level 8 or whatever. So yeah, this is something you really, really want to do almost immediately, is get that, let's see, we're going to get that, bottle. That is basically our letter. The empty bottle is a letter. Now, let's see, G6. Let's see, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, 1 over. 7. Yeah, I have everything listed on a grid coordinate system. There's something... yes, we have cracked rocks here, because of course we do. Not all of these guys are cracked rocks, though. Some of them are Kaizoctoroks, and there are even some money Octoroks here. So that, however, was a cracked rock. So, on this, we use the Lens of Truth. Yes, I'm running long, but I really, really want to do all this now, because we're going to head to our next... it's a secret to everybody! Meet the Blue Wealth Medal. You want the Blue Wealth Medal. Now, I believe if we go up... let's see... right, I think around here, actually. Well, fuck you, too. I hate pea-hats. You die first, and then you die. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure on this screen... yes! So now that we have the empty bottle, we have the old lady and the potion shops. There's actually one in Kakariko. Weirdly enough... yeah, the normal price, Blue Wealth Medal is 50%, so normal price is 64 and 140. Weirdly enough, 2 blue potions is slightly cheaper than 1 red potion. So, just buy 2. Alright, so we're going to head to the next place, and then we're going to call it off. You do want potions for this next place, at least if you're me. I will explore the beauty of Southern Hyrule in a next episode, maybe. After I do the next mini dungeon. Maybe. Screw you too. Yeah, I'm taking hits because, well, trust me, I got a good reason. I got a couple good reasons. Reason 1. Fairy Lake. There are several of them dotted around here. You will want them. Reason 2. Next dungeon, and I'm going to save it. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Hyrule's Resurrection, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.